A basic human right, whether you've got money or not, is typically healthcare. She's like, we're already high enough. Man, look at these beautiful views, though.
Reviews, reaction, satisfaction.
Welcome back to another episode of Dad's Den. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. All right, today I got a great trailer review. This is for the movie Thaen, which means honey. Okay, and I'll explain to you why it means honey in a little bit. This is based on a true story. I love movies based on a true story or true events. It's based on a true story. It has been nominated for over 40 different awards worldwide. That's just incredible. Not only nominated, but they actually won some incredible awards. Director is Ganesh Vinayakan, producer Ambalavan B and Prima P. Your starring cast is Tharun, Kumar, and Abarnadhi. This is the storyline. You have these two characters, they fall in love, they're beekeepers up in a mountain, wife gets sick, and he struggles, I think, to get health care for her because of the oppression of village people. They just don't get the same rights and stuff of the people who are like documented citizens, I believe. IMDb rating on this movie is 8.7 out of 10. That is really, really high for IMDb. Before we move on, there's going to be a link down below. There's going to be a link to the trailer, and there's going to be a link to this movie. Okay, you guys can watch it on Sony Live, Sony capital L-I-V. Okay, the link's going to be down there. That's where you can watch this film. I know tons of people have already gone and watched this film. I haven't seen it yet, but we're going to watch this trailer together, and then we'll discuss it afterwards. So anyway, go check out those two links. Go watch the movie. Anyway, let's watch it.
30 கிலோமீட்டர் தூரத்திற்கு மலை பகுதியில் இறந்த தன் மனைவியை தோளிலே குடிமனுக்கு வந்து செய்தியை பார்க்கிற ஒரு மருத்துவ வசதி கிடைக்கணும், ஒரு கல்வி அறிவு கிடைக்கணும், அதே மாதிரி அடிப்படை வசதிகள் அத்தனை தேவைகளும் கிடைக்கும்.
It says, imagine lifting your dead wife up the hill. Does she die in this movie then? Oh boy. All right, here we go. Sorry. Oh wow, look at that shot. Wow, that's beautiful.
கேளியா என்னத்த
பாத்தா சம்மதம் கொடுக்கலப்பா மீறி செஞ்சா ரெண்டு பேத்துல ஒருத்தர காவ வாங்கி.
Okay, I gotta pause it again. Why did they make that face when they pulled that leaf apart? Was that like a bad omen, like, no, this isn't meant to be, if it doesn't tear a certain way or something? If we defy her orders, one of you will die.
இந்த ஊரு மெல்றதெல்லாம் எனக்கு கவலை இல்ல, நீ சொல்லு.
உங்களுக்காக தான் அரசாங்கமும் அதிகாரிகளும் எப்படியாவது மேல கொண்டு போறதுக்கு பாடுபடுறோம்.
இப்பவே மேலவே இருக்கேன், இதுக்கு மேல எங்க மேல கொண்டு போறீங்க?
She's like, we're already high enough. Man, look at these beautiful views though. Good.
நல்லா பேசிட்டேன்.
Grief, that's amazing.
அன்னைக்கு நம்ம பேசுறதமா பேசிக்கிறோம்.
என்னையா சொல்றீங்க? அவன்கிட்ட போய் இந்த சீட்டை கொடு, அவன் எல்லாத்தையும் பாத்துக்கறியா?
வேலு வேலைக்கு போன இடத்துல முண்டாட்டி கிறக்க மேய்க்க முட்டுச்சாப்பா.
சின்னதா ஒரு கார்டு கொடுத்துருப்பாங்களே கவர்மெண்ட்ல காப்பீட்டு திட்டம்,
அப்படி எதுவும் கொடுக்கலீங்க.
வேணுமே மேல் வைத்தியம் பார்க்க உன் பொஞ்சாதிக்கு
மருத்துவ சீட்டு எடுக்கணுங்க.
ப்ரூஃப் இருக்கா?
பழைய ரேஷன் கார்டு இருக்கா?
பாஸ்போர்ட் இருக்கா?
ஓட்டர் ஐடி ஏதாவது இருக்கா?
எல்லா மாதிரி தெரிஞ்சுக்கிட்டுங்க வா.
என்கிட்ட ஒண்ணுமே இல்லனே.
ஆதார் இல்லாத மனுஷன் அரை மனுஷன். யார் ஆன்டி இந்தியன்?
Oh, ouch. Ouch. That has got to hurt right there. Those are some hurtful words. My good grief. All right, so basically what we got going on here, from what I see so far, is, you know, they fall in love, they get married, she gets sick working out in a field, and he can't get health care for her because he doesn't have a government card and stuff like that. I don't know how this is going to end. I don't know. I'm kind of afraid. I don't want her to die. I don't like movies like that. Ganesh Vinayakan.
இந்த பொண்ணு கொட்டை குடிக்கு மேல குறிஞ்சு குடிஞ்சு ஒரு மலை கிராமத்து பொண்ணு டாக்டர். அங்க நம்மள மாதிரி கேன் வாட்டர் வாங்கி குடிக்கிறது இல்ல. இயற்கையான அருவியிலிருந்து வர மூலிகை தண்ணி. இப்படி குடிச்சு வாழ்றவங்களுக்கு எப்படி டாக்டர் இந்த வியாதி வரும்?
எனக்கு இங்க பாம்பு புத்துக்குள்ள மாட்டினது போல இருக்கு. மர செண்டழகே காணலியே காணலியே
honey. And I forgot to mention at the beginning, the trailer is on Think Music. So thank you, Think Music, for allowing me to do a reaction to this. Again, links down in the description to this trailer. And if you want to see the movie, the link is down in the description to go click and watch the movie as well on Sony Live. So go check that out as well. I'm going to go back. I know we just finished this, but a couple things here. Before we dig into the deep, heavy part of this trailer and this movie, because, man, this is going to be an emotional one. But take a look at some of the scenery and stuff. This is absolutely, like, that shot right there. What a beautiful location. Those waterfalls, those drone, I don't know if they're drone shots, helicopter shots, or who's doing the cinematography and all this stuff, but it's just absolutely gorgeous. So the title Honey, I think, has two different meanings. I think it has the meaning of they're beekeepers, they work with honey, etc., and then also Honey, his wife, that he would call his wife Honey. At least that's a term that we use here in the United States. We call a loved one Honey. That is a term of endearment. So maybe it's like two different meanings: honey, his honey, and the honey that they work with up in these up in the mountain ranges in this tribal village that they live in. Now, this says it's based on a true event or true incident. So these people are living up in this valley, and they're beekeepers, and she gets sick, and they won't give her medical attention because there's no government documents to say who they are and everything else. A basic human right, whether you've got money or not, is typically healthcare, right? So, say here in the United States, if you don't have health insurance, if you walk into a hospital, you're going to get treated. You might get a really big medical bill, but you're going to get treated. And if you can't afford that medical bill, a lot of the times the government will take care of those bills for you. How could somebody come to you and say, hey, I'm dying, I need help, and then you just say, sorry, I'm not going to help you? I don't know. That just seems so awfully. I know it's different in every different country, but to me, I don't know. I couldn't do it. Let's talk about the actors here. Okay, I know for a fact that I have not seen either of these two in any films. So Tharun Kumar, I'm looking at all the different movies he's been in, and he's been in a ton of different stuff. It looks like the role that really took him out was in a movie called Kunguma Puvum Kunjum Paravam. Okay, and then Abarnadhi, it says she's a Tamil actress as a model. She worked as many major brands like GRT, Tanish Jewelry, and things like that. And then she also won a Miss Madras Queen in 2018. And so it looks like she's just kind of getting into acting. There's another role that it talks about here. And then your other cast, you have Anusri, Baba Lakshmana, Arudos, Kayal Devraj, and others. Clearly, we know this is going to be an emotional movie. But man, the roles that they both play in this, you can just see the anguish on their face, the pain, the hurt. So I'm just imagining they're going to have some amazing acting roles in this movie just from the trailer alone, which looks really good. Now for the director, I don't think I've seen anything by Ganesh Vinayakan. Vinayakan. I don't think I've seen anything from Ganesh either. So I'm looking up some stuff here. It says, is any film director who works in Tamil film industry. He has directed Tamil movies Tagararu, 2013, MX Player, Vida Sivaji, 2016, and some other, like a Kannada film, and some other stuff. So I don't think I've seen anything from him. Like I said, I haven't seen this movie, but from this trailer alone, I can see why it's been nominated for a lot of awards. Number one, the acting, the direction, the cinematography, just everything that you're seeing in this trailer is absolutely beautiful. And then to touch on a subject like this pulls at people's heartstrings. It's a film that can hopefully make change for the better. So I can see why this has been nominated for so many films. So Ganesh, nicely done. Now what I want you to do is leave some comments. If you've seen this film already, let me know if this is a good film. Leave it down in the comments now. Tell me about this film. I want to know. I would like to go see this just because it just looks really good. So let me know what you guys thought. I would imagine if you're an emotional person, you watch films and you cry, you probably will cry in this movie. I don't know if she lives or dies. I don't know, and I don't want to know. So because if I end up seeing the movie, I don't want you to spoil it for me, okay? So don't put that down in the comments if she ends up dying. I have a feeling that might be the case in this. Oh man, those are hard movies to watch if that is the case. But anyway, let me know down in the comments. Leave those now. Okay, that's gonna wrap up today's review. And don't forget, links down in the description to the trailer at Think Music India. Also, links down in the description to go watch the movie, you guys. Look at that. I'm leaving you a link to go watch the movie. How's that? Sony Live, Sony capital L-I-V. Link down in the description. Click on it. Go watch the movie, and then let me know later what you thought of this movie. All right, that is gonna wrap it up. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to like Panaga, share Panaga, and subscribe Panaga. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.